Hello everyone. So I wanted to put together a quick video for you to show you how I would style a shag haircut. So this particular doll head has a shag on her, but you could also do this on maybe a textured long bob or any other type of layered haircut. Of course, this part here, they would need to have some type of fringe in order to do that, but you can do this on just about any length. So I'm taking my flat iron here and using it a little bit like a curling iron, kind of just twisting my wrist just a tiny bit, rolling my wrist just a tiny bit to give a little bit of a bend to the hair, and then straightening out any pieces that I want straightened, giving a little more of a curl to pieces that I want to kind of flow back away from her face. And so I just go through this and detail it however I want it to be. So that could be different for every person. It could be different for every client depending on their calyx and the way their fringe lays and stuff like that. So now I am switching to a 1.5 inch curling iron, and I'm just going down through there and creating just some soft beachy waves, going back and forth to create a little more of an unfinished kind of organic type of feel. If you love using a curling iron and you want to know how to get better and create these waves, I do have a longer in-depth tutorial on my website where you can purchase the full course, and I showed this technique with both a 1 inch and a 1.5 inch curling iron and really just show you how I break up the sections and everything like that. So hop on over to my website if you want to learn more about that. But anyway, I typically like to keep my curling iron set on a lower temperature. I don't want to burn the hair, so typically I'm anywhere from like low 300s. At the very most, I would maybe set it to 350, but that's about it. We don't need to be curling hair at 400. Just keep it on lower temp. That way you can touch it up a little more easily and you don't zap the hair of moisture. So I'm just going through section by section and adding some soft waves in there, and I'll jump back on here to show you what I do next. So now I am brushing this out. This is an Epic wet brush, and it's a detangler brush. And now I am going to go ahead and between my hands, I'm rubbing together more of a dry type paste. I'm using more of a matte type finish, but you can do a natural finish. You could do a finish with more shine if you wanted to add more shine through there, but anything that's going to give some texture. And I just kind of rub my hands through there back and forth, and then I start customizing and detailing out the way I want it to lay. And now I am going through the crown, adding some of that product in through the crown there. You can see it just really adds a ton of volume, and just working it through where I want to see some definition and to make the layers stand out a little bit more. And now at this point you could stop, but I love to just go through and just completely keep detailing out exactly how I want it to lay, especially if I'm going to take pictures afterwards. But I love how it came out. It's so much fun. And the last thing I would do is maybe add some dry hairspray, some type of texture hairspray, and that is it.